Hi there, everybody. It's Reverend Jenny. It's been a while since I've done a video of me talking. I realized that. And today is Christmas Day. And I'm going to talk about a subject that most people don't want to hear or talk about. That is grief and the holidays. Now, if you think this is a boring video, or I don't want to hear it, this is supposed to be happy times. Yes, it's supposed to be happy times, but unfortunately, it's not a happy time for everybody in life. A lot of people are celebrating the holidays. They're with their families, friends, having a good time, sharing memories. But other people are just grieving during the holidays. And unfortunately, grieving during the holidays makes it worse, because those people who you loved and cared for, even family pets, are not there for the first holiday. And that hurts a great deal. I know it's hard on me. It's been hard on me. I lost my two beloved pets, Rocky and Remy, 4 months apart. And that has broken my heart. Also, this past week, I found out about two other people who I cared about very, very much. And one passed away on Monday, and the other one passed away on Tuesday. And this is Christmas week. How do you handle something like that when you're going through death back to back? You're grieving back to back. When you think you can handle the grief that you're going through, and then you hear of another loss that even just breaks your heart even more. And especially during the holidays, when everybody is so happy and cheerful. Now, for me, it's been hard. When I thought I was getting over, or not getting over, adjusting to the grief of Remy, two friends have passed away. Can I handle that? I'm trying my best. Am I feeling cheerful? No. Do I want to celebrate the holidays? Not really. I put up my Christmas tree, and I had plans for Christmas Eve, but between the storm that we had, which just destroyed my plans, because you can't really travel during a winter storm. I would not advise it. People do. But I've been home on Christmas Eve, and today is Christmas Day. And I've been alone. Now I spoke to a friend. We had we love the same friend that passed away. So we can share that together and grieve together, which is helpful for me because my other friends have no idea who my friend was and has no interest. I mean, they feel for me, yes, that I am grieving, but again, it's the holidays, and they're with their families celebrating, and that's okay. But when you're alone and you feel alone, it's a hard thing to go to. How much can you grieve Well, you start your day, start doing your normal things, but just remember that grief is a very strong, powerful emotion, and you have no power over it. It's going to come when you least expect it. When you think you're doing okay, you say, I'm handling it today. It's going to be a more peaceful day. All of a sudden, that grief just hits you in the pit of your stomach and you fall apart. And you feel weak. And you can say, well, I can be strong. It's okay to grieve. If you break down three or four times a day, it's okay. You need to go through the grieving process. And I know you feel hurt because everybody around you is celebrating, having good times, and you're there in the middle of your grief, feeling angry, upset. You feel like this is not right. Everybody's enjoying life, and but me, and it's not fair. But these are feelings you need to go through. You need to feel anger. You need to feel anguish. You need to feel that life is not fair. Why are you suffering during the holidays when everybody else is having such a good time? You feel like friends have forgotten about you because they're celebrating something you were planning to celebrate, but it didn't work that way for you. Everybody has their own journey, and every journey is different. Everybody grieves at different times. Things happen to people all around the world at different times. And when you feel all alone in your grief by yourself at home, I tend to think someone out there is grieving as well for their loved one, for their pet, for their friend. They feel the same way you do. So you're not alone. You think that you are, and you feel that way, but there's tons of people just like you grieving and feeling that loss. And it's okay to feel the way you are feeling. But at times like this, I say, turn to God. Yes, not everybody believes in God. People say, well, there's something out there. I don't know what to call it. Call it whatever you want. It's okay. Everybody has their own special name for God. But in times like this, we must turn to God. Talk to Him. Tell Him exactly how you're feeling, because He understands. Sometimes your loved ones don't understand how you're feeling. They're trying their best, but sometimes they can't. If they're not in the same situation, same thing for your friends. If they're in the same situation as you are, they cannot feel what you're feeling, and it's okay. They're not supposed to feel what you're feeling. They are not grieving. You are. So talk to God. Tell Him how angry you are, how lost you feel, how helpless you feel. There is no joy today during the holidays. There's no spirit of joy. The joy in you has died. The spirit of Christmas in you has died because you're grieving so much. It's okay to explain these things to him. Say it out loud because he is with you. He is listening to you. He understands the pain that you are going through. He really does understand the pain you are going through. And he is with you. And if you turn to him and talk to him, he will give you the strength to go on during the holidays. Not easy, but turn to him, hold on to him. He stretches out his hands out to you. Stretch your hands out to him. Grab onto his hands, and he will hold on to your hands and pull you through this. He's the Almighty. He has the power. But you have to keep the faith in him, even while you're grieving, even though it hurts so much, and you feel all alone in this world. He is holding on to you, and he's giving you strength. And the days will go by. The holidays will be over, and you continue on your journey going forward. And he's still there with you. Remember that. So I understand how you're all feeling if you're grieving right now. God knows I am grieving right now. I have cried so much during these holidays. But I know everybody who I lost, including my beloved pets, they're at peace. They're fine. They're healthy again. And someday I will see them again. Someday. Not much, of a comfort because you want to see them and hug them and hold them dearly, in your arms. But for now, remember, you carry them in your heart. Those memories are in your heart. And it can never be taken away, even while you are grieving. So, peace to all of you.